Hello everyone, this is Yogita K S. Welcome to Echo House. This is my first online teaching class and today we're learning about basic concept of environmental economics. Before starting an environmental economics, why environmental economics is an important is a question. Last 6 months global environment suffering from COVID-19 pandemic gives the world an opportunity to think what is economic cost. If we only talk about development and did not take the environment into consideration, here it is the answer. Learning outcomes. After this topic, you should be able to understand what is environmental economics, what are the objectives or the main purpose of the study, segments of the environments, scope of the study area, importance, so many. The origins of environmental economics, which lies in the 1960s, the first wave of modern popular green thinking and policy perception within developed countries. Fundamental ideas provided the framework for environmental economics can be traced to 18th century. Here one imagines that climate change threats our existence before, but now it is climate change threatens our economy also. What is environmental economics? This is a common question. Economics is the study of allocation of scarce resources. This helps us understand how much money society should spend on environmental quality and how environmental policy should be structured. Then another question still arises in our mind is why not have zero pollution? Specifically, economics helps us to understand the value of pollution abatement, the cost of pollution abatement, the welfare effects of different policies to control pollution. Our starting point is to place this module within the field of environmental economics. To do this, we need first to have an idea of what we mean by economics and the environment. The dictionary definition of economics would be something like the science of the management of the material resources of an individual, community, or country. Thus, economics is about the allocation of scarce resources among us competing uses. What is about environment? A broad definition of the environment might be the surrounding, the conditions influencing development or growth. Thus, you might include any number of things that are around as you are being a part of our environment. For example, the environment can be defined into include the flora, fauna, aquatic ecosystem, energy, material resources, etc. What is the main purpose of study of environmental economics? First one, to understand the complexity of the interaction of economy and development. Two, understand the extent to which economic activity can use the environment before resources sustainability become an issue. Let's move on the next slide. Scope of environmental economics. As I told earlier, environment economics is very vast scope. First thing, economic growth and environmental balance. This is very important. That shows the links between economy and the environment. Second one, conservation of resources. Then, pollution control and the environment. Let us begin by considering in general the ways in which the economy and the environment are interlinked. Then we will look at how environmental economics has developed and scope of the subject. We employ the typical characterization found in many textbooks and assume the economy can be divided into two sectors, that is production and consumption. Here, environmental segments. We all know about that: lithosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere, and atmosphere. These are the four elements which consist of various segments such as atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere, and the biosphere. The importance of environment for the economy. We know that there is a complex nature of economy and the environment. Economy has two important sectors: one is production sector, another one is consumption or the household sector. Both are interlinked, they are not intradependent, they are interdependent. At the same time, environment which also gives the inputs to these two sectors. For example, as a supplier of natural resource input, as a supplier of environment and amenity goods, in its capacity as a waste sink. Using the environment in one of these ways may affect the other uses, as will become clear in this following discussion. For example, supplier of natural resource as a input for production or the consumption. Land, water and stocks of raw materials are important input to production. These resources frequently vary between countries and so will affect the country's economy. Some countries will have large stock of materials while others have good arable lands. For example, can you think of an example from your country where a natural resource is used in production process, resulting in both the product for use by consumer and waste product? Your answer will be could be coal, which is used to generate the electricity. As a coal is burned, it produces electricity. But at the same time, carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide are also produced, and these may have detrimental effects on the environment. Second one, supplier of environmental and amenity goods or the ecosystem services in very simple language. That is economic benefit, which is increased the utility, may be directly derived from consumption of the flow of services that are forthcoming from stock of environmental goods. There are many examples of where environment provides amenity benefits for society. For example, some countries enjoys beautiful landscapes and the public benefits from these via their associated recreational services and the tourism. Environmental stocks of trees can offer global services such as climate regulations because the trees absorb the carbon dioxide, which might otherwise contribute to climate change. Many people get enjoyment from biodiversity that exists in the world, and this can also be considered as form of public consumptions of environmental good. The third one, waste sink capacity, or is also called the waste assimilator. This is the capacity of the environment to assimilate the waste product of production and consumption and convert them into harmless or ecologically useful product. This use of environment is the one we are most concerned with in this model. As we look at the introduction of policies which affect how and what level the environment is used as a waste sink. Finally, the essence of environment largely lies in the unique productive and assimilative services. I would like to conclude this lecture with the famous saying of Alfred Kahn: environmental values are economic values, or it's also monetary values. It is in principle just as important. In the interest of economic efficiency and therefore economic welfare, to conserve our limited resources, to make wise and sparing use of our limited clean air, water and living space, as it is to economize in the use of labor and capital. Here are some famous thoughts regarding environment. The mother nature is kind enough to fulfill all our genuine needs, and she is not able to fulfill our greed, according to Mahatma Gandhi. There is enough in world for everyone needs, but not for everyone greeds. Frank Buchanan as a famous environmental economist. Therefore, humanity must learn to live within the limitation of the physical environment. This is the bottom line of environmental economics. Thank you. Please comment if you like, share and comment the video for motivating me and further upcoming videos.